Chosen one, hear me now. The very air around you is charged, and this moment you are in is not an accident. The pulse of the universe has paused, and in this sacred stillness, the message you are about to receive carries the weight of divine intervention. Do not scroll away. Do not turn your head. Stay with me, for what is coming is not merely for the ears of the unawakened. This is for you, yes, you, because the chosen one cannot afford to miss this. The world spins on, but right now, in this single breath, God has halted. Everything paused the noise of the cosmos to speak directly to your soul. This is not random. This is sacred. You, chosen one, were brought here for this moment. You have been guided through time, space, and circumstance to this very intersection where the divine meets the human. And in this divine moment, I speak to you because you have arrived. Pay attention, for the door you once thought closed is now wide open. You feel it, don't you? The stirring in your spirit, the silent thunder within you that seems to say, now is the time. The time of waiting, the time of wishing, of hoping those seasons are over. What was once a distant promise is now standing at the threshold, ready to enter your life with a speed that will overwhelm you. Do not let that fear you, for what has been blocked will now flow, and what has been delayed will suddenly burst forth like water from a dam long held back. Your desires, those prayers whispered into the night, are moving now. This is no longer the time to wait. You must understand this, chosen one. If you let this moment slip by, if you let the world pull you away from this divine truth, you will remain exactly where you are. Stagnant, stuck, frozen in the same patterns, lost in the same loops, endlessly repeating what you thought was your destiny. But I tell you this, you are not meant for that. Not anymore. The doors you once stood before, knocking in vain, those same doors are now shifting on their hinges. They will begin to open by divine command. You will not have to struggle to push them. What you once thought was impossible, what you once thought was blocked, will now come rushing toward you. Dreams that have lingered like fading echoes in your mind will now accelerate. The universe is in motion, and you, chosen one, are the fulcrum upon which all things shift. But hear this with clarity, because it is not just encouragement I bring to you, but a divine warning. Do not dismiss this moment. Do not let your mind wander. Do not let the world distract you. For if you miss this opportunity, if you overlook this divine alignment, you risk missing everything that has been prepared for you. You may find yourself trapped in the waiting game once more, lost in a cycle that you are meant to break. This is not just motivation, not just some passing inspiration that will fade when the day ends. No, what is unfolding here is far greater. This is divine alignment. Chosen one, and if you recognize it, you will find yourself in the flow of the cosmos, carried by a current that will propel you forward. But if you do not, if you resist the pull, you will find yourself swept away by the very forces you are meant to master. This moment requires your full attention. Your soul has known this day was coming long before your mind could catch up. What you are hearing now is not just words, it is a call to the deepest part of you, a call to your essence. The waiting is over. The prayers you thought unheard, the tears you thought unnoticed, are being acknowledged now by the one who called you into being. Your desires, your dreams, your hopes, they are being activated now, and the unfolding will be fast, quicker than you can imagine. But be warned, this is not a moment for hesitation. It is a moment of action. God is not here to whisper sweet nothings. No, the voice you hear now is firm, commanding. It carries a weight that cannot be ignored. It cuts through the noise of your daily life, slicing through the distractions and bringing you back to what truly matters, your purpose. This moment is yours, but it is not a gift that you can take for granted. You are the chosen one. And what you do with this moment, what you choose to do with this divine intervention, will shape the course of your life. Do not let it slip away. Do not let the fear of the unknown hold you back. For what is coming is not only a blessing, it is a responsibility. You were chosen for this, and now you must rise to meet it. The doors are opening, and you must walk through them. Feel the urgency of this moment, chosen one. Let the weight of this truth settle upon you. This is your time. This is your calling. Your waiting is over. Do not look away. Do not doubt. Keep reading until the end, for what follows is the path you must walk. Every step, every choice, every movement forward from this moment will lead you to the life you were always meant to live. I tell you now, your prayers are being answered. Not in some distant future, but right now. The speed of this manifestation will surprise you. What was once hidden from you will soon be revealed. What was once a distant dream will now be right in front of you. But you must act. You must step forward. The time of waiting is done. And so, as you stand here chosen, one, know this: you are called. You are chosen for a reason. This moment is not by chance. The divine has interrupted the flow of time itself to speak directly to you. This is your time of awakening. The time for the unfolding of your purpose has arrived. Do not turn away. Do not dismiss this moment. Your soul has been prepared for this, and now the time to act has come. It is not a time to sit in indecision. It is a time to step forward to embrace what is waiting for you. The divine has already made the way clear. All that remains is for you to walk through the door that has been opened for you. Keep reading. Chosen one, for what follows will guide you through the next steps of this spiritual awakening. You are not alone. You never were. And now you are walking with the divine as the path ahead is revealed. Your purpose is unfolding before you, and it will not wait. Stay with me, for this journey is just beginning. You are worthy of this calling. You are worthy of what comes next. And now, chosen one, I ask you to anchor this energy into your life. Let it flow through you. Comment 777 inches, or I am ready below, and declare to the universe that you are stepping into your purpose. This is not an accident, and you are not here by chance. Your presence here is proof of your high vibration and immense merit. You are ready, and the time has come. Do not hesitate. This moment will pass if you let it. Stand firm. Stand tall and claim what is rightfully yours. The doors are open. Step through. Chosen one, I speak to you now from the deepest currents of the cosmos. This is no ordinary moment. This is a moment of profound realignment where the very fabric of your existence is being recalibrated. Do not turn your head away. Do not scroll past, for this message is not one you stumble upon by chance. The divine timing that is unfolding in your life has long been set into motion, and now it is reaching its crescendo. You have arrived at the edge of your spiritual destiny, and everything you've experienced thus far has led you to this sacred threshold. What is happening now is not mere motivation, not just a fleeting wave of encouragement to move forward. No. This is something far greater, something far deeper. What you are experiencing is not a surface stir of emotion, but a stirring of your very soul. A spiritual awakening is unfolding within you, an awakening that calls you to recognize the divine essence that has always resided within you. The time has come to acknowledge that you are more than just flesh and bone. You are a soul chosen, destined for something greater than you ever imagined. Pay attention, for this awakening is not one to be missed. This is a crossing of paths, a divine moment of recognition, and you must be awake to catch it. Do not rush past this realization. In this moment, something ancient stirs within you. Your spirit, long dormant in its full power, begins to rise. You feel it, don't you? That inner stirring, the gentle push toward alignment that has been whispering in the corners of your heart. It has always been there, but now it grows louder, sharper, clearer. You are stepping into something sacred, something that only the chosen one could walk. The world may not understand it, and most may never recognize this moment for what it is. But you, chosen one, you have been prepared for this. Do not dismiss this. The world moves too quickly, and most will pass through life without ever knowing the power of divine timing. But not you. No, you are here because your spirit has already recognized the call that has been given. Long before your mind could comprehend the depth of this message, your soul knew. This is not coincidence. This is not happenstance. It is divine orchestration. Every step of your life, every moment of hardship, every tear, every joy, it has all been leading to this moment. The divine has been moving in the background, arranging the pieces of your soul's journey to bring you to this very point. Let the weight of that settle within you. The divine has been moving in silence, waiting for this moment to arrive. Your spiritual essence has already recognized the shift. It has already felt the pull of destiny, though your mind may not have yet caught up. Do not let this moment slip by unnoticed. The divine is not calling everyone to this sacred awakening. This is for you and you alone. This moment is a rare and precious gift. You were chosen for this. There is no accident in your presence here. The energy you carry is rare, powerful, and radiant. Your soul vibrates with a frequency that few can comprehend, and the divine sees this. This moment, this sacred invitation, has been crafted for you alone. Feel the stirring within you, chosen one. It is not merely an emotional surge. It is your spirit awakening to the truth of who you are. You are a divine being created for a purpose beyond your understanding. Your essence carries the weight of eternity. You have walked through the shadows, you have endured the fire, and now you are ready to stand in the light of your true calling. This awakening is not a fleeting moment. It is a transformation, a deep and irreversible shift in your being. It is the moment where the divine spark within you ignites and begins to burn with a new intensity. You have arrived at the crossroads. There is a path ahead of you, a sacred road that only the chosen can walk. It is a path that will demand everything from you, your courage, your faith, your commitment. But it is a path that will lead you to the fulfillment of your highest purpose. Do not look away. Do not hesitate. This is the moment you have been preparing for, though you may not have realized it until now. Your soul has always known that this time would come, and now here you are, standing on the edge of your spiritual awakening. The divine has been patient, waiting for the right time to activate the next phase of your journey. And now, that time is here. Every hardship you have faced, every delay, every moment of uncertainty, they were all part of the divine plan. They were all preparing you for this moment of realignment. Now the time has come for you to step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Feel the power of this moment, chosen one. It is a moment that not everyone will recognize, but you. You are tuned to this frequency. Your spirit resonates with the call. The divine is speaking directly to you, and it will not be silenced. This is your moment of recognition. Your soul is being awakened, and the world you once knew will begin to shift in response. You are not the same person who entered this space. Something deep within you has been stirred, and the energy of this awakening is radiating outward, touching every aspect of your life. Do not skip this. Do not turn away. Pay attention, because what is unfolding now is a spiritual recalibration unlike any other. You are being called back into alignment with your true essence. This is not just about positive thinking or surface-level changes. This is about a deep, profound shift in your very being. It is a realignment with the divine, a reawakening of the power that lies dormant within you. The world may not understand it, but you chosen one have been chosen for this. Take a deep breath and feel the weight of this moment. Do not rush through it. Let it sink into your soul, for this is a time of deep transformation. The divine is working within you, moving through you, awakening the parts of you that were long buried in the shadows. This is your time. This is your moment. Keep reading, keep feeling, keep breathing, for you are on the verge of stepping into the fullness of your divine calling. I see you, chosen one. I see the power within you, the brilliance that shines even in the darkness. Your soul is radiant, and this moment is a reflection of that. You are not here by accident. Your presence here is a sign of your immense merit and high vibration. You have walked through the fire, and now you stand at the threshold of your destiny. The divine sees you, and the time for you to step forward has arrived. Thank you, chosen one, for listening, for being present in this sacred moment. Your willingness to open your heart and mind to this message is proof of the divine work unfolding within you. Your soul is in perfect alignment with the universe, and this moment marks the beginning of something incredible. Now, I invite you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777 inches or I am ready below, and let the universe know that you are stepping into this new season of alignment, purpose, and transformation. You are ready. The time has come. Step forward with courage and embrace the divine awakening that is already unfolding within you. Chosen one. Do you hear it? That quiet, still whisper calling to the deepest part of you. It is not the roar of the storm or the rush of the winds. It is not the clamor of the world that demands your attention. No, this call comes in the silence, in the stillness where everything else fades away. Do not turn your head away. Do not scroll past. This is not a message for the distracted or the unready. It is for you, the one who is here now listening, feeling the pulse of something ancient stirring within. The divine is speaking to you in the stillness, in the quiet moments of your life when everything seems paused. This is where the most profound truths are revealed. It is in this silence that the universe whispers its deepest secrets. Pay attention, for this moment is unlike any other. The time to act is not in the chaos of the world, but in the sacred pause between breaths, the quiet space that holds everything in balance. Remember the story of Elijah, chosen one. Do you recall how in the midst of the wind, the fire, and the earthquake, Elijah did not hear the voice of God? It was not in the loud clamor of the storm or the fury of nature's force that God's presence was revealed. No, Elijah heard God's voice in a still, small whisper, and in that quiet moment, everything changed. Do not let this pass you by. This is that moment for you. The divine is not speaking in thunder or flames. It is speaking in the softest whisper of your heart. And only those who are still enough, who are quiet enough, who are present enough to listen, will hear it. This is no casual message, chosen one. This is not information to be passed by and forgotten. This is a divine call, an invitation from the very heart of the universe to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. This moment is crucial, for once it passes, it may never come again in the same way. Time is moving, and what is unfolding now cannot be undone. You must stay present. Do not drift away. Do not let your attention wander. This is the time to anchor yourself deeply in the present moment, for the divine is speaking to you now, and it is up to you whether you answer. You may feel the pressure of the world around you, the noise, the distractions, the endless demands of life pulling at you from every direction. But I tell you this, the true pressure is not external, chosen one. The true pressure is the call of divine love within you, urging you to awaken to your true purpose. This is not the pressure of the world. It is the pull of the divine calling you to rise. The love that seeks you now is not a gentle nudge. It is a sharp, focused love, one that will not let you remain in complacency. This love has been waiting for you, watching patiently, knowing that the moment would come when you would be ready. And now, that moment is here. Do not mistake this for a simple invitation. This is a call that resonates with eternity, a call that cannot be ignored. There is no room for hesitation. There is no time for distractions. Everything has led to this moment, and your response now will determine the course of your destiny. The divine is calling you to step into the fullness of your being, to embrace the path that has been waiting for you. The stillness is not absence, chosen one. It is a space where everything is being prepared, where the universe aligns to meet you. Feel the weight of this call, the urgency that pulses in the quiet. You are being invited into something far greater than anything you have yet known. This moment is sacred. It is not a coincidence that you are here. You are being guided, being held in this sacred space because it is time for you to step forward. The stillness has a purpose. The quiet moments are not idle. They are filled with the energy of transformation. When you allow yourself to be still, you make space for the divine to enter. And in that space, miracles are born. What you feel in this moment is not just a passing thought or a fleeting emotion. It is the divine presence calling to you, beckoning you to listen, to respond. You are being awakened, and that awakening is happening now. The time of waiting is over. The time to step into your true calling has arrived. But you must be still. You must listen. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the call of your soul. Do not let your mind wander to the endless distractions that seek to pull you away from your purpose. The divine is not speaking loudly. It is speaking in the whispers of your heart, in the stillness of your soul. Pay attention to these moments, chosen one. In the quiet, in the pause, in the sacred spaces between breaths, that is where the magic lies. That is where the divine works. It is in this stillness that your true power is revealed. You are being called to step into your destiny, but first you must recognize that the time to act is now. The divine love that seeks you is not passive, it is sharp-focused, and it will not wait. This is the moment, chosen one. This is the divine invitation to awaken, to align yourself with the greater purpose that has always been waiting for you. The doors that once seemed locked are now open. The path that once seemed unclear is now illuminated. But it will not wait forever. The divine timing of this moment is precise. If you do not step forward now, the opportunity may pass you by. Keep reading, keep breathing, keep listening, because this message is not just for the moment, it is for your life. It is a divine alignment, and it is calling you to respond. Do not hesitate. Do not let fear or doubt cloud your path. You are being awakened to the truth of who you are, and the world needs you to step forward. The time is now, chosen one. The divine is speaking to you in this stillness, and it will not be silenced. I see you, chosen one. I see the light within you, the power that is awakening in this very moment. You are not here by accident. You are here because your soul is ready. Your presence in this space is a sign of your high vibration, your readiness, and your alignment with the divine. You have come this far because you were meant for something great. Thank you, chosen one, for listening. Your willingness to hear the call to be present in this moment is a sign of your soul's depth and strength. The divine sees you, and it is proud of your journey. You have walked through the fire, and now you are ready to step into the light of your true purpose. Now, I ask you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777 inches, or I am ready below, and let the universe know that you are prepared to step into the fullness of your calling. You are not just here to exist. You are here to rise, to shine, and to embrace the divine mission that has always been yours. Step forward, chosen one. The time is now. Chosen one. Do you feel it? The deep, powerful pull within you tugging at the very core of your being. It is not a passing emotion or a fleeting thought. It is a divine intervention, a call that echoes through the ages, reaching you now in this sacred moment. Do not turn away. Do not let the distractions of the world pull you from this sacred truth. This is not an ordinary call. It is the call to your destiny, to your purpose, to the reason you were born. You have wandered through many seasons, chosen one, but now you are being called back. Back to what you were always meant to carry. Back to the very essence of who you are. This is the moment where everything aligns, where you step fully into the purpose that has always been written in the stars for you. This is not an accident. Your presence here at this exact moment is proof of that. You are being called back to the sacred mission that has been yours from the very beginning. Before you were even born, before you took your first breath, your purpose was ordained. Do you hear me, chosen one? This is not something that has been decided. In the now it was set in motion long before time began. Your spirit was called before your body was formed, and the divine has been watching over you ever since. You have always been on this path, even when you didn't know it. Every step, every challenge, every triumph, and every fall has led you here to this very moment. I remind you now of the words spoken to the prophet Jeremiah, words that were spoken not just to him, but to you. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. The divine knew you before you knew yourself. Chosen one, the very essence of who you are, what you were destined to become, was known in the heavens before it ever took root on earth. There is weight in that truth. It is not a trivial matter. Your purpose, your calling, your destiny, it is too important to let slip away unnoticed. This is not a moment to ignore. Do not let the world drown out the voice of the divine, calling you back to your purpose. The distractions, the noise, the endless demands of life, they will always be there. But this moment is sacred. It is a divine pause, a holy interruption, and it demands your full attention. This is not casual, chosen one. This is a divine intervention, and your soul knows it. You feel it stirring within you. Your spirit recognizes the truth, even if your mind has yet to fully comprehend it. Do not allow the noise of the world to pull you from this moment. The divine is calling you back to your purpose, back to your destiny, and it will not wait. This call is urgent. The time to act is now. Your soul has been waiting for this moment, and the universe has arranged everything to bring you here. The divine has orchestrated every moment, every step to bring you back to what you were always meant to do. You are not here by chance. You are not listening to these words by accident. You were drawn here because it is time. The time to rise has come. The time to step fully into your calling is now. Feel the weight of this moment. This is the moment where everything you have been through, everything you have endured begins to make sense. Every tear, every struggle, every moment of doubt has been leading you to this divine calling. And now, chosen one, you are being invited to step forward to embrace your destiny with full force. You are being called back to your divine purpose, to what you were always meant to carry, to what you were always meant to do. It is not too late. No, it is never too late for the divine to awaken what has always been within you. What you are feeling now is not just emotion. It is the divine presence stirring within you, calling you back to the fullness of your purpose. The divine voice is cutting through the distractions of your life, cutting through the noise of the world and bringing you into sharp focus. This is a sacred invitation to step into the role you were always meant to play. I tell you now, chosen one, the weight of your calling is great. It is not something to take lightly. Your destiny is not some passing whim. It is a sacred mission, one that has been etched into the fabric of the universe, and now it is time for you to answer. The divine is asking you to step into your role, to rise to the challenge, and to fulfill the purpose you were always meant to carry. There is no room for hesitation. There is no room for doubt. The moment is now, and you must step into it with all of your heart, with all of your soul. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let the voices of doubt cloud your vision. You are meant for greatness, chosen one. Your purpose has always been grand, and now it is time to embrace it fully. This is your divine moment. You're called to rise, to take your place in the world. What you feel in this moment is not a passing thought. It is the divine stirring you, calling you back to the path that was always yours. It is the voice of the divine, sharp and clear, breaking through the noise of your life to bring you into focus. This is not something to be ignored. This is a moment that demands your attention, your action, your full presence. You are being called back to what you were meant to carry, chosen one. Your purpose is not small, it is vast, it is profound, and it is waiting for you to step into it. Every delay, every obstacle, every moment of resistance was only preparing you for this moment of divine awakening. And now, it is time to rise. The time to answer the call is now. I see you, chosen one. I see the strength within you, the power that has always been there, waiting to be awakened. You are not here by accident. You have been chosen for this moment, for this divine purpose. Your soul carries a vibration that is meant to resonate with the world. You are not meant to stay small, to stay hidden, to stay in the shadows. You are meant to step into the light, to fulfill the calling that has always been yours. Thank you, chosen one, for being present in this moment. Your willingness to listen, to receive this divine call is a sign of the strength of your spirit. You are not here by accident. You are here because your soul recognizes the truth of this moment. You are here because you are ready to step into the fullness of your purpose. Now, I invite you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777 inches, or I am ready below, and claim the energy that is being awakened within you. This is your moment, chosen one. The time to step into your purpose is now. Rise with confidence. Rise with clarity, and step forward into the divine calling that has always been yours. The universe is waiting for you. Your destiny is waiting for you, and it is time to answer. Chosen one, do you feel it? The fire within you stirring, growing stronger with each passing moment. This is not a quiet flicker, a mere spark of inspiration. No, what you are experiencing is the heat of your purpose being reactivated, igniting from deep within, urging you to rise, to move, to act. Do not turn your head away. Do not let this moment pass you by. The divine flame is burning within you, and its heat is undeniable. It is a force of awakening, a call to action that you cannot ignore. This is no passive experience. The awakening of your divine purpose is not a gentle, distant whisper that you can choose to ignore. It is a loud, clear call from the divine, pulling you toward your destiny, pushing you to step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. Feel the weight of that. This is not an invitation for complacency, chosen one. This is a command to engage, to respond, to step fully into the role you are destined to play. Understand this. What is happening within you is not an accident. This stirring is the divine reawakening, the purpose that has always resided in your soul. You have been dormant waiting, but now is the time for you to rise. This purpose is not merely a desire, it is the very essence of why you were created. It has been within you from the beginning, and now it is demanding to be recognized, to be acted upon. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. The divine is calling you to step forward, to embrace what has always been yours. This reactivation, chosen one, is not a passive process. It is not enough to simply feel it. No, the divine purpose that stirs within you requires action. It requires movement. It requires you to answer the call. Your purpose is not some distant idea or vague notion. It is a living force that must be brought into the world. The divine love that fuels this purpose is not a gentle stream that simply carries you along. No, this love is a fire, a discipline, and it is calling you to rise with courage, with clarity, with intention. Scripture tells us, chosen one, that the Lord disciplines the one he loves. This discipline is not punishment, it is awakening. It is the divine hand shaping you, molding you, drawing you into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. It is not to harm you, but to prepare you, to awaken you to your highest calling. The heat you feel now is not meant to burn you, but to refine you, to bring you into alignment with your purpose. It is the heat of transformation, and it is necessary for the next step of your journey. Do not turn away from this heat, chosen one. Do not shrink back in fear. This is not a moment to hesitate or to doubt. The divine love that stirs you now is the same love that has always been with you. It is the love that sees you for who you truly are, the love that knows your potential before you do. And it is calling you to awaken, to respond with everything that you are. This is not a passive waiting game. The divine is asking you to step forward, to take the action that is required to fulfill your purpose. The reactivation of your purpose demands a response from you, chosen one. This is not something that will unfold passively. You cannot simply sit back and wait for it to happen. No, the divine is calling you to engage, to take action, to make the choice to step into your purpose with everything you have. The world may try to distract you, the noise may try to pull you away, but now is the time to answer. Now is the time to move. You cannot ignore this call. The heat of your purpose will not leave you unchanged. It will drive you to take the steps you need to take. Engage with this message. Chosen one, do not let it pass you by. Share it with others who need to hear it. Respond with action. Respond with the clarity of purpose that is stirring within you. This is your divine invitation to move, to rise, to embrace what is waiting for you. The divine purpose that is awakening within you is too important to keep hidden. It is meant to be shared, meant to be lived. Do not let this moment slip away. The divine is calling you to rise, to step fully into what you were always meant to do. This is not just about you, chosen one. Your purpose is not a solitary journey. It is a call to the world, a call to those around you. The divine is awakening you so that you can awaken others, so that you can step into the role that was always waiting for you. The love that stirs you now is not just for your benefit, it is for the benefit of the world. You have been called to rise, to take your place in the divine plan, and to share your light with others. The heat you feel is not just for you. It is the fire that will light the way for others to follow. Do not let this fire burn alone. Let it spread. Let it ignite the world around you. This is your calling. This is your purpose. This is the heat of divine love awakening you to the truth of who you are and who you are meant to become. Step forward, chosen one. Do not hesitate. The time is now. Feel the divine fire within you. Let it guide your every action, your every thought, your every movement. It is time to rise. It is time to step into the fullness of your purpose. The divine has awakened you, and now it is time for you to respond. Your purpose has been activated. Your journey has begun. Thank you, Chosen One, for listening, for being present in this sacred moment. Your willingness to engage with this divine message, to respond with intention, is a sign of the immense strength of your soul. Your presence here is no accident. It is a sign that you are ready to embrace your purpose, that you are ready to take the next step in your journey. Now I ask you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777 inches or I am ready below and declare your readiness to rise, to step into your purpose and to share your light with the world. You are not here by chance. You are here because your soul has been called to something greater. Step forward, Chosen One. The time is now. Chosen One, do you feel it? The stirring deep within your spirit like a fire just beneath the surface, waiting to be unleashed. Pay attention, because this is no ordinary feeling. If your chest tightens, if a chill runs down your spine, if your heart races with a sensation you cannot name, know this. It is the presence of the divine moving through you. These are not random sensations. They are signs that heaven is stirring your spirit, preparing you for something profound, something immense that is about to unfold in your life. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. This is the moment you must embrace. The divine is calling you, Chosen One. Right now, as you read these words, heaven is actively working within your life, moving in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. Every sensation, every shift in your heart, every surge of emotion, these are divine nudges pushing you closer to the purpose that has always been yours. This stirring is not an accident. It is intentional. It is the divine aligning you with your true calling, awakening you to the fullness of your being. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. But hear this clearly. Chosen One, this ignition, this powerful awakening will not happen unless you respond. The divine is not forcing its will upon you. It is inviting you gently, yet firmly, to step into the fullness of its presence. It asks for your awareness, your courage, and your willingness to move toward it, not away from it. The divine presence is powerful, but it is not coercive. It calls you to step forward with open arms, to embrace the sacred path that has been prepared for you. Do not retreat from this energy. Do not shy away from this call. You must lean into the divine presence that is stirring you now. Feel the weight of this. Heaven is not passive in your life. The divine is not distant or detached. It is active, moving in ways you cannot yet fully grasp. The call you are hearing, the stirring you feel within your soul, is not a casual invitation. It is a summons to something greater, a beckoning to step into the power of your true purpose. You are not just one among many. You are not just another face in the crowd. No, Chosen One, you are specifically chosen for this moment, for this season, for this time. Your soul was called before the foundation of the world. And now the divine is reaching out to you. There is a sacredness in this moment. You are not here by accident. You were meant to be here, meant to receive this message, meant to feel this stirring within you. The divine has been preparing you for this. Every moment of your life, every experience, every challenge, every triumph, they have been stepping stones leading you to this very moment. Now, heaven is calling you to step into the fullness of your purpose, to rise to the calling that has always been written in your heart. But there is something crucial here, something that cannot be overlooked. You must respond. The divine is not demanding a response out of force, but out of love. It is calling you to take action, to step forward with courage and clarity. This is not a passive journey. This is an active calling, one that requires your participation, your full engagement. Do not hesitate. Do not wait for another sign. This is the sign you have been waiting for. This stirring, this presence you feel within you, is the divine asking you to move, to act, to respond to the call that has been placed upon your life. There is urgency in this moment. Do not turn away from it. The divine presence is not waiting forever. It is calling you now, urging you to take your place in the world. You are not here by mistake. Your life has purpose. Your existence has meaning. The divine sees you, and it is calling you to rise, to step into the role you were always meant to play. Your soul has known this truth long before your mind could grasp it. Now it is time to align your actions with the divine calling that stirs within you. The heat, you feel the restlessness in your chest, the awakening of your spirit. These are the divine's way of letting you know that you are on the verge of something monumental. But the ignition cannot happen unless you act. Heaven is moving in your life, but it requires your participation. You must engage. You must make the choice to step into this divine presence, to lean into the call rather than retreat from it. Do not doubt, chosen one. Do not question whether you are worthy or whether you are capable. The divine does not call the unworthy. It calls those who are ready, those who have been prepared through every trial, every triumph, every moment of silence. The divine sees you, and it calls you to rise, to embrace your purpose with everything you have. The time is now. The stirring in your soul is not a fleeting feeling. It is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. You are not just one among many. You are specifically chosen for this time, for this season. You are not an accident. Your presence here is proof of your immense merit, your high vibration. You have been prepared for this moment, and now is the time to step into it fully. You are being asked to respond, to move toward the divine presence that is stirring your spirit. The path has been laid before you, and now it is time for you to walk it. Thank you, chosen one, for being here. Your presence is not an accident. It is a sign of the divine's hand upon your life. You are here because your soul is ready to awaken, to step into the fullness of your divine calling. You have come this far because you are ready for what lies ahead. Now, I ask you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment: 777 inches, or I am ready below, and declare your readiness to step into your purpose. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are chosen, because you are ready. Step forward, chosen one. The divine is calling, and it is time to answer. Chosen one, hear me now. The moment you are in is not a moment of random chance. This is not a fleeting interruption in the flow of your life. No, this is divine orchestration. You have not arrived here by accident. You have been appointed for this very time, for this moment, for a purpose that only you can fulfill. God has personally chosen you, called you, and prepared you for what is to come. This is not a passive journey you are on. No, you are not merely a spectator in your life. You are the central figure in a sacred story that has been unfolding since before you were born. Do not skip this. Do not scroll past, for what is about to unfold is a truth that will awaken the very essence of who you are. You are the one who has been chosen to walk this path, to answer this call. In the vast expanse of the universe, out of all the souls, God has called you to this moment. This is not a random act. This is destiny, and with destiny comes responsibility. It is a responsibility that cannot be ignored, for to be chosen is not merely to be comforted. It is to be called to action. It is to be set apart to carry a purpose far greater than anything you have known before. Your life has not been an ordinary journey, chosen one. You have not walked these steps by mere chance. Everything you have experienced, the joys, the sorrows, the triumphs, the trials, has been leading you to this moment. Every experience, every lesson, every turn has shaped you for what is ahead. But now, you are at the threshold of something monumental. Now your purpose is ready to emerge. Everything has been preparing you for this moment when you must step fully into the calling that has always been yours. This is no longer a time for hesitation. You were not chosen to remain dormant. No, you were chosen to rise, to take your place in the divine plan. You are being called to action, to move, to act with the fullness of your being. You have been appointed for this purpose, and it is time for you to fulfill it. The divine has been at work in your life just as a gardener tends to a rare and precious seed. The gardener does not rush the growth. The gardener does not force the seed to sprout before its time. Instead, the gardener nurtures it, cares for it, prepares the soil and the environment until the right moment comes. You, chosen one, have been in the hands of the divine gardener. You have been tended to, cultivated, and prepared. Now the time has come for you to bloom. The time has come for you to step into the fullness of your purpose. This may not feel like the right moment. You may feel as though things have been slow, stagnant even. You may have been waiting for a sign, for clarity, for the perfect moment to act. But know this: even in the stillness, even in the delay, God has been at work in your life. Just as the gardener waits patiently for the seed to grow, God has been waiting for the right time to release you into your purpose. There has been no wasted time. Every moment of stillness, every moment of waiting has been a part of the preparation. Even when you thought nothing was happening, the divine was working beneath the surface, preparing you for this moment. Do not turn away from this truth. The moments of stillness are not a sign of absence. They are the sacred pauses before the great unfolding. Just as a seed must be buried in the earth before it can grow, you too have been in a season of quiet preparation. This season of stillness has been a season of deep work, of refinement. And now the time for your purpose to emerge has arrived. God has been at work in your life, preparing you for this moment. You have been called for such a time as this. You have been chosen for the specific purpose that only you can fulfill. This is not a small calling. This is a divine appointment that is meant to shift the course of your life and the lives of those around you. You are not simply living day to day. You are part of a larger plan, a divine mission that has been set into motion since before you were born. You may feel uncertain about what comes next. You may wonder if you are truly ready, if you are capable, if you can step into the calling that God has placed upon your life. But know this, chosen one: you are more ready than you realize. The divine has been preparing you for this moment since before you even understood your purpose. Trust in God's plan even when you cannot see the full picture. Trust in the timing even when it feels like nothing is happening. Trust in the process because it has been divinely ordained. You are not meant to walk this path alone. God walks with you. The divine presence is with you, every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, empowering you to fulfill the purpose that has been placed upon your life. You have been chosen for this time, for this season, and now is the time to rise. Feel the weight of this calling, chosen one. You are being called to step into something greater than yourself. You are being called to rise, to take your place, to fulfill the divine purpose that has been set before you. There is no more waiting. There is no more hesitation. Now is the time to move forward in confidence, knowing that you have been prepared for this moment. Thank you, chosen one, for listening. Your soul's willingness to receive this divine message is a reflection of your immense merit and high vibration. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are ready. The divine has called you to this moment, and you are answering the call with your very presence. Now, I invite you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777 inches, or I am ready below, and let the universe know that you are stepping into the fullness of your purpose. This is not a small thing. This is the beginning of a new chapter 1 that has been written for you from the very beginning. You were chosen for this moment, and now is the time to rise. Chosen one, do you feel it? The pulse of the universe, the silent force working beneath the surface of your life, shifting things into place. Pay attention, because what is unfolding right now is no accident. This moment, the stillness, the quiet, this is not emptiness. It is divine preparation. Every delay, every resistance, every challenge you have faced up until now has been an integral part of the plan. They have been tools of refinement, shaping you for what is coming next. Do not scroll. Do not turn your head away. The very essence of your existence is in alignment with something much greater, and now is the time for you to recognize it. You may look back on your life and wonder why certain things happened. You may have questioned the delays, the obstacles, the moments when the world seemed to move slower than you wanted. But I tell you, chosen one, those moments were never in vain. Every challenge, every difficult season, every setback was divinely designed to shape you for this exact moment. They were never punishments. They were preparations. You have been in a season of growth, a season where the divine was carefully positioning you for something extraordinary. Now, do not rush through this time of stillness. Do not ignore the sacred pause, for it is in these moments of quiet where the most profound transformations occur. God has been working beneath the surface of your life. Even when you could not see it, even when it felt like nothing was changing, the divine has been aligning your path, positioning you, preparing you for what is to come. The stillness is not stagnation. It is a space where the seeds are planted deep within the earth, where they are growing slowly, steadily preparing to burst forth when the time is right. Do not rush this process. Do not force the flower to bloom before it is ready. Trust in the divine timing that is at work. What you are feeling now, chosen. One is the stirring of that growth. You may not yet see it, but you are being trained for something much greater than you can imagine. The changes happening within you, the subtle shifts in your heart, your mind, and your spirit are part of that training. You are being prepared for something far beyond what you have already experienced. The divine is positioning you to step into your purpose in a way that will change not just your life, but the lives of others. This is not a small calling. This is not a quiet purpose. No, what you are being prepared for will echo through the world. Do not look at the challenges you face now with frustration or impatience. The resistance you feel is part of the preparation. It is the weight that strengthens the muscle. The delays you have experienced were not to punish you, but to teach you patience, resilience, and trust in the divine plan. Everything in your life has been woven together with purpose, even the moments that seemed unclear or difficult. The divine has been positioning you in ways that you could not yet understand. And now the timing is aligning, bringing you to a place of readiness, a place where you will be able to carry what you were always meant to carry. This is the season where you are being called to be aware, not just of what is happening around you, but of the shifts taking place within you. You are being trained to notice the subtle movements of your spirit, the inner changes that are taking place as you align more deeply with your purpose. Pay attention to the signs, the feelings, the sensations that come to you in this season. They are the divine whispers guiding you, preparing you for the next step. Each shift, each adjustment in your life is not random. It is part of the divine training that is happening beneath the surface. You are not alone in this. God has been with you every step of the way, shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for what is to come. The changes happening now, both within you and around you, are part of that training. The divine is calling you to rise, to embrace the purpose that has always been yours. But in order to do so, you must recognize the work that has been done and is still being done in you. It is tempting to rush through this time of stillness, to feel impatient with the process. It is easy to look at the world around you and think that you should be moving faster, achieving more, doing more. But I tell you this, chosen one. The stillness is not a waste. It is not idle time. It is sacred time. It is the time when your roots are deepening, when your foundation is being strengthened for the growth that is to come. Trust in this process. Trust in the divine timing that is at work in your life. The divine is positioning you for something that will not only change your life, but also the lives of those around you. Feel the weight of this chosen one. You are not just waiting for something to happen. You are being prepared for something magnificent. The purpose that is awakening within you is not a small calling. It is a divine mission, a sacred role that only you can fulfill. The delays, the struggles, the challenges, they were all part of your training, shaping you for the work that you are about to do. And now, the time is drawing near. The divine is aligning everything in your life for this next chapter. You are being positioned for greatness, and you must be ready to step into it when the time comes. Thank you, chosen one, for being present in this moment. Your willingness to embrace this season of stillness, to trust in the divine timing, is a testament to the strength of your spirit. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are ready for what is to come. The divine sees you, and it is preparing you for something beyond your understanding. Trust in the process. Trust in the plan. It is unfolding just as it should. Now, I invite you to anchor this divine energy into your life. Comment 777 inches or I am ready below, and declare your readiness to step into the fullness of your purpose. You are not here by chance. You are here because you have been chosen, and the divine timing is unfolding perfectly. Step forward with confidence. Chosen one, for you are being prepared for something greater than you could ever imagine. Chosen one, listen closely now, for this is the final call to action. Everything that has led you here, all the stirring, the preparation, the divine timing has been leading to this moment. Pay attention, for the door is already within reach, and the time has come for you to step through it. This is not a passive waiting game. This is not a moment for hesitation. This is the time for movement, the time to take the steps that will release the momentum that has been building slowly, patiently within you. The divine has placed you at the threshold of a new chapter, and now it is up to you to walk through it. Do not skip this. Do not scroll away. This is your moment, chosen one. And you must not allow fear, doubt, or hesitation to prevent you from stepping into what has already been prepared for you. The divine has made the way clear, and now it is your turn to act. This is not the time to wait for life to happen to you. No, you are not a passive observer in this story. You are the one who must step forward, the one who must seize what has already been given. The path is prepared, the door is open. But it is only through your action, through your willingness to move, that you will cross the threshold into the life that has been waiting for you. Feel that stirring within you, chosen one. That inner pull that calls you to move. This is the divine urging you to step forward, to trust that the path you are about to walk is one that has already been designed, crafted with love, and laid before you. This is not a path of uncertainty. It is a path of divine fulfillment. It has been set into motion, and now the time to act has arrived. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers. Do not let the world distract you from the divine invitation that is before you. You are being asked to take the next step to claim what is yours, and to trust that everything you need is already within you. Every step you take from this point on is a step toward further alignment with your purpose. This is not just about the destination, chosen one. It is about the journey, the trust, and the action you take in moving toward your divine fulfillment. Each small opening, each opportunity, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is part of a much larger plan that is unfolding. The universe is calling you to notice these openings and act upon them. These seemingly small shifts will lead to something much greater, something profound that will propel you into your highest calling. The divine is not asking you to be perfect. It is not asking you to have all the answers or to know exactly how everything will unfold. No, chosen one. The divine is asking for your trust, your faith, and your willingness to take that first step. The rest will follow, but the first step must come from you. You have been prepared for this moment. The time of waiting is over. The door is already open, and now it is up to you to step through it. Do not hesitate. Do not question. Trust the process that has been unfolding in your life. Every delay, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty has been part of the divine training that has brought you to this moment. You are ready. You are equipped. You have everything you need within you to move forward with confidence. The divine has prepared the way. Now you must walk it. This is not a time for fear, chosen one. This is a time for boldness, for courage, for faith in the path that has been laid before you. Every step forward from this point on will lead to deeper alignment with your true self, with your divine purpose. Trust in the flow of the universe. Trust that what is unfolding now is meant to bring you into the fullness of who you are. Do not let doubt or fear cloud your vision. Let your inner strength guide you. Let your soul lead the way. You are not walking this path alone. The divine is with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and encouraging you to move forward. There is no need to fear what lies ahead for you, or already being prepared for it. Each step you take brings you closer to the person you were always meant to be, the life you were always meant to live. This is your divine journey, and every step you take is an act of courage and faith. Now, I call on you to act, chosen one. Do not let this moment pass you by. Step forward, take that first step, no matter how small it may seem, and trust that the universe will meet you halfway. This is the beginning of something new, something powerful, something divinely orchestrated. You are ready for this. The time to act is now. Feel the divine energy moving through you as you stand on the threshold of your new chapter. Trust the process. Trust your inner wisdom. You have been prepared for this moment, and now is the time to take the action that will move you forward. Every step you take will bring you closer to the divine fulfillment that awaits you. You are not waiting for life to happen to you, chosen one. You are stepping into what has already been prepared for you. Trust in the process and move forward with confidence. Thank you, chosen one, for being here, for listening to this call, and for trusting the divine process that is unfolding in your life. Your presence here is not an accident. It is a sign of your high vibration and the readiness of your soul. You are here because you are ready to take that next step to step into the fullness of your purpose. Your soul is aligned with the divine plan, and now it is time for you to act. Comment: 777 inches, or I am ready below, and anchor this divine energy into your life. Declare to the universe that you are stepping forward with confidence, that you are taking the action necessary to fulfill your divine calling. This is your moment. This is your time. Step into it with courage, with faith, and with the knowing that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Chosen one, the moment you've been waiting for is upon you. Can you feel it? The stirring within your soul, the awakening of something ancient, something vast that has been lying dormant within you, waiting for the right moment to emerge. This is that moment. You are standing at the crossroads, not of your own making, but of divine design. This path, the one before you, has been laid out with precision and purpose, waiting for you to take the first step. Do not skip this. Do not scroll away. This is the time to embrace what has been prepared for you. The time to step fully into the life you were always meant to live. The divine has been with you every step of the way, guiding you, preparing you for what comes next. The path you are about to walk is not one of coincidence. It has been formed for you, shaped by the hands of destiny, by the wisdom of the ages, and by the love of the divine. It is no accident that you are here. This is your calling. This is the path you were always meant to walk, and now it is time for you to rise and walk it with courage. Do not turn away, chosen one. The world may try to distract you. The voices around you may try to lead you astray, but you must stay focused. Keep your eyes on the path, for it is in your focus, in your willingness to follow this divine calling, that you will find the fulfillment you seek. There will be moments of doubt. There will be moments when you question whether you are truly on the right path. But I tell you now, chosen one, the path has already been carved. You need only walk it. This is not a path for the faint-hearted. This is not a path for those who are afraid of stepping into their full potential. No, this is a path for those who are ready to rise, to step into the fullness of their divine purpose. This path requires courage, trust, and faith. Faith that everything you need is already within you, that every step you take will bring you closer to the life you were meant to live. As you take each step forward, chosen one, trust that the divine is guiding you, that you are not walking this path alone. The universe is aligned with your purpose. It is unfolding with you, supporting you every step of the way. You are not waiting for something to happen to you. You are stepping into something that has already been prepared. The door is open, and all that remains is for you to walk through it with confidence, knowing that what lies beyond it is far greater than anything you have ever known. Feel the energy of the divine surrounding you now. Feel the power that is rising within you as you take this step forward. You are not stepping into the unknown. You are stepping into your true self, into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Trust in this process. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Everything is aligning to bring you to this very moment. You are exactly where you need to be. Do not rush through this. Do not hurry to reach the end. For it is in the journey that the transformation happens. With every step you take, you are becoming more aligned with your purpose. With every choice you make, you are drawing closer to the life that has been prepared for you. Every moment on this path is sacred, chosen one. Every step is part of the divine design. Embrace it fully with all your heart and soul. You are here for a reason, chosen one. Your life has meaning. Your existence has purpose. The divine sees you, knows you, and has called you for such a time as this. Do not question whether you are worthy, for the divine has already chosen you. Your soul has been prepared for this moment, for this journey. Everything you have experienced, every trial, every victory, Every lesson has been a part of the divine preparation that has brought you here. The door is open, and now it is time to step through it. Do not hesitate. Do not second-guess yourself. Trust that the divine has already paved the way, and now it is up to you to walk it. The life you were always meant to live is just beyond that door, and every step you take from this point forward will lead you closer to it. Feel the sacredness of this moment. Know that you are stepping into your true calling, that you are aligning with the divine plan that has been unfolding since before you were born. Every choice you make from this moment forward will bring you closer to the life that is waiting for you. Trust the process. Trust the timing. You are exactly where you need to be. Thank you, Chosen One, for being present in this sacred moment. Your willingness to step forward to embrace the divine path before you is a testament to your soul's strength and readiness. Your presence here is not an accident. It is a sign of your high vibration and your deep connection to the divine. Now, I ask you to anchor this energy into your life. Comment. 777 inches, or I am ready below, and declare to the universe that you are stepping forward into the fullness of your divine purpose. The door is open. Step through, Chosen One, and embrace the journey that lies ahead. This is your time. This is your moment, and you are ready.